Hello everybody. I'm making a quick video. Hopefully I get this in time because I'm about to take off to Arizona to go watch my beloved Indians in spring training. This video is just about making your fantasy league funner. I just talk about some, things you can, as you can see, you can read them off and stuff. But just some ways to make your league a little bit funner, keep it fresh. Most of these will apply for football and baseball, but some of them are only for baseball. Regardless, it is still fun. The first one is if auction, do something cool to decide the draft order. Oh, if not auction. So if you're doing snake, um, do something really cool. Like we actually have a game we play for our snake football draft. It involves picking out of a hat, but not only do you pick out of a hat and have a chance to win the very first pick, you also have a chance to lose the first pick. You also have a chance to take a shot if you get the wrong card. And I'll make a video about this, but just spice it up in that way. So having a draft lottery in a way will make everything a lot funner. Also having a little draft party before the lottery. You could blind auction draft picks, so you can sell the number one pick in a way, and then that could fund a little party for the league, which will be fun. Uh, Number two, last place should do something embarrassing or just buy league and food and beer. A lot of leagues that I know of, the person who is in last place has to buy a 30 pack for the draft the following year, which is a very cool thing. But you can also make them buy food for the draft the next year or something like that. That way, people don't want to uh, end up in last place, right? They want to win because then if they lose and end up in last place, they have to pony up some cash. The next one is to bet on weekly head-to-head games. Not just the ones you're playing against somebody else; those are fun as well. But you could bet on other people's games. So if one of your buddies that you like is going up against a guy that you don't like, you can bet with that guy or something like that. Uh, Number four is a pretty easy one. You should always be trading. Um, a league that's very active in trading is always a very fun league. You could also institute a trade window. Trade windows are getting a little bit popular. That is where even if people accept the trade, if somebody gives the person something better for that player, he has a window to take that trade instead of the one he had already accepted. Those that's pretty cool, and it kind of uh, doesn't deter people, but it gives people a chance to get a player that they might have not have gotten otherwise. Um, Number five, incentivize the losing bracket. So maybe give them, if you play for money, give them a couple bucks for winning that bracket. Not a lot, but just enough to where they want to win it. Number six. Sorry, I'm extremely thirsty. Number six is have rules that the league agrees on. So rules can greatly in not mitigate. I'm like losing my words. Rules can have a great influence on the league. If you have a keeper league or an auction draft league, that just not only does that make the league funner, but if everyone likes doing that, it also adds a different dimension. So just rules like that. Maybe you like you know having two quarterbacks or uh, what else? Just anything like that. Having two quarterbacks, having three flex, some weird stuff that just your league likes doing. If you have those type of rules that everyone agrees on and they're fun at the same time, that's a way to make your league a lot funner, and that's a way to impact it in another manner. Number seven is have a message board and smack talk / share images with each other. So people like to make Facebook groups with the whole league where it's just the 10 or 12 of you guys, 14 of you guys, whatever it is, and through those you can just send messages, smack talk, and that adds a different dimension because not only do you get to smack talk, you can send memes. You can do everything like that. You can just share pictures, you can share videos, and that adds this level of camaraderie. Not only are you smack talking, but you guys are spending kind of quality time with each other, even though it's online. Number 8, have a fantasy trophy. It's always easy to have something to play for. Just like money, some people should just have a fantasy trophy. In our league, we actually don't play for money, but we do have a trophy, so people want to hoist it up or do whatever the fuck it is with the trophy. Um, so that could add a different layer to your fantasy league just by adding a trophy. It could be something stupid like fucking we have a bobblehead, and that's our trophy, and we love it. Number 9 is picking up players for baseball. I should say for baseball games. So every year, we I should have added that too. Um, every year we usually go to a baseball game, and it's probably a couple of people from the league. It's probably 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 of us at times, and each time we go to a game, we usually pick up either a player for the team. In this case, usually it's the Dodgers, the Angels, because I live in LA. But we usually pick up a player. Some people already have like a Pujols because they drafted them, but we'll pick up a CJ Cron just for that night, and this just adds a different dynamic because not only are you watching them, but you're rooting for them when you're at the game because they're impacting your team, right? Uh, I have this story from like 2009 where we went to a Cleveland Angels game, and I had Carlos Santana. One of my friends picked up Matt Laporta. It was like fucking it was a while ago. Another one of them picked up Mitch Talbot, which was pitching that day, and Mitch Talbot actually ended up going 7 innings of no run ball. Carlos Santana hit a home run. Um, Matt Laporta hit a 3-run home run, and so we were all cheering because all of our players had done well, and that just adds a different dimension to it. Not only are you building this this camaraderie with your league mates, but you're also rooting for that team, even if they're not your team, because they are helping your fake team. Number 11, I should add, go to games with your league. Like I was just talking about, just building that type of relationship with your league members can be huge. If you guys go, to baseball games or to football games and just hang out, uh, have a beer, talk baseball while you're there, talk trades while you're there. Just doing little things like that, like hanging out on the weekends, maybe once every 2 weeks, just so that people could trade and talk trades and do all that stuff, just greatly impacts your league. It's so much fun to have 6 guys here. We'll be playing beer pong or playing drinking beer or whatever the fuck it is we're doing that day, and we'll just be hanging out, talking trades, seeing who can impact their team a little bit with a trade. We're all egging each other on to add these players. That's what makes the leagues fun. Not only is it about kicking the crap out of your friends, but it's also about they are your friends, and this is for fun at the end of the day. Number 10 is allowing opposing team to choose lineups and players. So not only do you pick up a player, but you have to leave the player in for the whole week. We've actually done this maybe once or twice, but I had a really stacked team one year, and me and my other buddy, he was in first, I was in second. We ended up choosing a player that he had to play for the whole week. He chose Jamie Carroll for me because it's like a running joke because he used to play for the Dodgers, and he actually played every day, which was part of the stipulation. They had to play every day, or the majority of the time. And so he ended up picking Jamie Carroll up. So I had to play with Jamie Carroll as my shortstop, second base. And I forgot who I picked for him, but that just adds something funnier because when you beat someone with Jamie Carroll as your shortstop, Not only that, but Jamie Carroll ended up hitting like 350 that week with like 3 stolen bases. So he actually did something. He didn't just put up goose eggs. When you beat someone like that, it's fun, it's funny, and it makes the league just so much more intriguing because not only were me and him into our fantasy head to head game, but the whole league was because we had already done that. So that's a way to keep your league entertained in a way, and that's what you want to have. If you can have all those things, you're probably going to have a really good league, and it's probably going to be very strong and last a long time, which is what you want to do. But there is no perfect league, so you should always be tweaking everything. If something doesn't work, always there should always be a line of communication, not only with the commissioner but with everyone in your league, which is why the message boards are so much fun because you should always be tweaking it a little bit. Average sucks. Let's put OBP. All right, let's put OBP. I ended this category sucks. Let's put this category. Just little stuff like that. Let's add a second quarterback. Let's add a flex instead of a third wide receiver. It's just stuff like that will greatly impact your league. And just having a civil, back and forth between your league mates will make it so much better. As long as nobody ever takes anything too far, it'll be the funnest league you could ever have by, just tweaking stuff like that. Having a draft party, a blind auction, just doing little things that make your league unique is what will add longevity to it. But anyways, I am done. I think I've been talking for like 10 minutes about, nerd shit. Hopefully you guys have drafted. Hopefully my videos have helped. Hopefully you have a beast-ass team, beast squad. If you want, you could leave your team on the bottom. Just, fucking stroke the ego a little bit. Show off how good of a team you have. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Hopefully we have a great year, and I'll be doing this for the rest of the summer, I guess. Have a great night. I will be in Arizona this upcoming 4 days. So I will be doing some video. Hopefully I can do this blog and it comes out the way I envision it. And hopefully you guys like it. Thank you very much. Have a great time. Have a great day.